Okay, good evening, everyone. Today we're going to discuss how to create a bibliography in our Markdown. Actually, we did this before. However, we encountered an error. It did not reflect the references because I forgot something very basic. I was actually laughing at myself for having forgotten to do that, and I'll show you why. It was such a, let's say, basic error on my part. Okay, now let's just to create some of the different headers. Let's just okay, maybe let's just use random text. I'm sure you know the lorem ipsum text in Word. Let's just do that here. So I'm going to install a package, install packages, or we can just use pacman load underscore load. So this will both install and load this package lorem. Okay, so there's a package in R called lorem. Okay, so let's install that. Control Enter. Okay, if I check packages here, lorem. Okay, so you'll have it there in your package, and you'll have it also checked, which means it has already been loaded. Okay, so please tell me if you have it already. Kindly check, please, if you have already installed lorem. Chat na lang, please. Okay, thank you. Installed and loaded na. Dapat naka-check na si Lauren para magamit natin. Okay, let's wait for the others. Okay, good. Honestly, I'm anxious to finish this, and also although part naman ng discussion natin yung exploratory data analysis and SQL, kasi we will be needing that really for time series analysis. Okay. Once we are done with that, once we're done with the other verbs like mutate, select, I think we did group by already, and then join, which is the most difficult one, or the most, say, not really the most difficult, but cannot see on packages. So I think you should, April, I think you should refresh. Okay, click this. Okay, thank you. Okay, so let's let's just run here. Okay, I'm just going to run here. Let's see here. Just add here Control Alt I. Okay, and then let's give this a name here. I'm not sure if I discussed this with you. Modifying code chunks. Did I, class? Did I discuss this with you last time? How to modify code chunks? May I have your yes or no? How to modify your code chunks? Did I discuss this gear button here? No ba? Parang no yata, no? Kasi
Mga echo true, sir.
yeah, this one. This specific code chunk here, this particular gear. So maybe not. Okay, and let me just quickly discuss this with you. So here, class, when you create your code chunk, you can modify it and format it. So for example, this one, I'll just give it the name Lauren. Okay, so that's the name, right? To recall. And then here you have the option. Okay, you can show the output only. So this means that it will not show the code, or show both the code and the output. So it depends on how you want your rendered file to appear. Or you can show nothing. Okay, the code will be run, but you will show nothing. Okay, and then lastly, you show nothing, which means don't run the code. So if I'm going to show the output only, if I click this, so that's echo is equal to false. But if I want the code in the output, its echo is equal to true. Okay, so we have learned that this actually in the past. Okay, so nothing but run the code, so that's include is equal to false. Okay, here show nothing and don't run the code. You will have to include eval there. Eval is equal to false. So do not evaluate the code. So for our purposes, we'll just for now let's just show the output. Okay, but we're going to erase this, and here this is especially helpful for installing packages. So let's say when you have in your code install certain packages like tidyverse, there will be warnings that will be generated. So if you don't want the warnings to be shown in your rendered file, you can click this there. Warning is equal to false. Or sometimes there are messages that may be generated when you don't want those messages, then message is equal to false. Okay, so these are just some of the examples that you can use in order to format your code chunk. Okay, so let me apply this now, and let's run. What we're going to do is I'm going to generate just some random paragraphs because we're going to render this. We need some paragraphs in order to for our bibliography. So in Lorem class, Lorem, okay, you have this function ipsum. So let's just use this ipsum. So it tells us how many paragraphs do you want. So let's just create paragraphs is equal to maybe 5. Okay. So this will just create the Lorem random paragraphs. And we're doing this for the purpose of pretending to create a text. Okay. So there you go. So let me just copy the text. There are 5 paragraphs here. I just copy it from the console here. Control C. And then I'm going to close this. And then Control V. So these are paragraphs. Okay. 5 paragraphs all in all. And let me just distribute this throughout the text. Okay, so 1, 2. Okay, so let me Control X, put it here. Here. Control V. And then another one. This one. Control X. Oops, sorry. Control X. Control X. Put it here below, maybe. You can do it as you please, guys, anywhere you want. I'm just putting some text to it so that when we render it, we have some text and some headings. Okay. Where's that? Just delete this paragraph. Control X. Then put it somewhere here. Okay, so we're just combining the control. Okay. All right. So we have now some random text there, just to put some body to our document. Now we learned last time that if you're going to use, by the way, the HTML, the Tufte HTML output, you cannot put floating TOC. Okay, but since we're just using this one, Shift, Enter, and then I have to indent this, close this, and then Shift Enter. So we said table of contents. Sorry, let's put here some true. And then let's make it floating, table of contents float, true. The table of contents floating will not work for the HTML, Tufte HTML, okay? And then what else? POC, depth, right? Let's make it three levels of sections. And then, what else? What else did we use, class? When you have POC float, you should have a theme, because this will not work without theme. Theme, let's say journal. And what's the other one? I think we use section, right? Let me check. What others, class, did we use? This is tufted. This is, let me delete this. Depth, and the number sections pala, sorry, not section headers. Number sections, and we can also put highlight there. Okay, I'll leave you class, of course, to learn more. So number sections. So you can modify these number sections, because this means that your headers will be numbers, like 1, and then the next one is first level is 1, the second level is also a number, the third level is a number also. So that's why you get, say, 2.1.1. You can change it into alphanumeric. I'll leave you as to explore, okay, how to do that. Shift, and then what else? Okay, bibliography, bibliography, okay. And then we give this a name, right? And then what else? Okay, we have CSL, citation style language. This is for the APA later on, and then I'll show you how to do this. Okay, so we learned how to generate a text file for this. So let's quickly, let's just use Google Scholar. Although we learned this before, let's just quickly say what topic. Say cryptocurrency. Let's just use this as sample. Okay, so we have here some articles. Okay, by the way, in your review of related literature, no articles earlier than 2015. So let's set 2015 as the cutoff. Okay. All right. So let's copy this. Let's just copy maybe 4 cite, and then BibTeX. And then this one, this is in proceedings. So Control C, and then let me go to my R and let me open. Okay, I have so many open. Okay, I should be saving this already. This is supposed to be our lesson today. Okay, so let me just create a new text file. Text file class, text file, and then Control B. So you recall this class? Call this. Let's have, I'll just include 4. So that's the first one. This is another one, site. We're using BibTeX. So this is an article, and the name of the article is, the name given to it is Milutinovich 2018 cryptocurrency. Control C, put it in my text file. Control V, okay. And then another one, back, close this. And then let's have this one, PDF site, BibTech, article, Control C, Control V. And the last one, let's just have 4, back, close this. And then, let's see, is there a book here? Okay, no book. This one, this is this one. The challenge of cryptocurrency in the era of digital revolution. Site, BibTech. Control C, put it in our text file. Control V. All right, let me just check. MCR, Farrell, just want to make sure that they're all different. Milutinovich and Mukho, whatever that is, okay? All right, so what do I do with this? I save this class. File, file, save as, it should be in the same, there, in the same working directory. I'll just name this biblio2.bib. Okay, biblio2.bib. Okay, save it. Okay, so it's now in my working directory. If I check it here, it should be here, class. Biblio2bib. So we can now modify our, this one. My file is, where's that? Untitled 12 here. Untitled 12, I can now put here biblio2.bib. Okay, so this is now for my bibliography text file, BibTeX file. Okay, then let's take a look at you can modify your, so for example, this one, since I just use this one to generate the text, okay, I'll just make this, okay, don't run, but just show the, see, because it will run again the maybe just show nothing, don't run the code. Okay? I don't really need this to be shown in my rendered file. I only did this in order to generate this. So let me create this, let's say lorem1. I'm just naming it randomly. So this will be my first paragraph. And then maybe put this one as lorem2 under that. Okay. And this one is another one, lorem3, another first main header. This one is another main header, lorem4. And this one is lorem5. And then the third one, Three levels, Lauren, 6. Okay, class, I'm just creating the outline. It really does not mean anything. It's just for presentation purposes, for rendering purposes. Okay, so here we have a second level here. That means this will have another level. Okay, I don't do anything with that. Okay, maybe we can put this as number 1, and then this one as um, 7. Okay, so this again as another number 1, Lauren 8. And then so we know that 2 hashtags means second level, Lauren 9. Okay, I think that this is okay. Number 1, Lauren 9. Okay, there you go. It's enough. Okay, so if we get the outline class, you can see here okay, there's our main outline. Apologies for the naming. Okay, this is just to illustrate it. Now, the reason why we made a mistake last time, I made a mistake, I'm sorry, is because I didn't cite the references. Okay, so here, let me put here, maybe let's make it first references. Okay, so the references should appear here. Okay, however, you should have we should have placed here the citation. Okay, so for example here, I'm going to put here brackets and then at. Okay, that means I'm citing, for example, this one. I'm citing this one, and I'll go to my text file. Where's that? This is the one. Okay, this one. This is, yeah, Biblio2. So the name of this is, we get the ID here. Okay. Control C, copy the ID, and then go to, okay, I think I better put this together. They're separated. Untitled 12. Sorry, class, I have so many things here. Okay, Control V. Okay, so take note of that, class. I've cited that specific article. So where's that? I'm going to put this beside my Biblio. Okay, there. Right? Of course, you can cite a particular article twice. So let me put that here, for example. Here, I can copy this. So when you're citing a particular article or reference, Control C, you use this brackets and then at. Okay, so let me put it here, Control V. So that means that this specific article or reference was cited in this portion and in this portion. Okay, so let me add another one here. Okay, square brackets at, and then I'm going to copy now the second one. Second one is this one. Okay, so this is what I missed last time, class. I totally forgot. Control C. That's why the references was not appearing, because we never cited it in the article. Okay, the references will only appear if we cite it in the article. Okay, maybe we can cite that again here at the end, anywhere here. Control G. Oops, Control Z. Okay, let me copy that, including this one. Control C, I'll copy that in another place here. Just insert it anywhere, Control V. Okay, then I have two more because I created four. Four. So I'll cite it anywhere here. Square brackets and then at, and then copy the ID of your article, which is this one. There. Control C, and then go here, Control V. And then maybe here, another one here, maybe we can cite this one. Parallel. Control C, and then put it here, Control V. And then I have one more, last one. So everything that's in the bibliography, you have to reference, you have to use in your article. You only put references here in your text file if they're cited in your body, in your paper. Okay, this one. This is the name. Control C, and then let's put it here, anywhere here. Just put it here. Brackets, at, Control D, close. Okay. Now let me just put that again somewhere here. For purposes of illustration, put it here. Control D. Oops. Square brackets, at. Then close this. Okay. So this will now make our our bibliography work. Okay, so let me first delete this. I'll discuss this afterwards. So let's not put first the citation language. Okay, so I think we're okay. Okay, all right. So check. Our biblio is in the working directory. Okay, let's give this a name. The cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency. Okay. So I'm now going to render this class, but before it's rendered, it will save it first. Here, knit. Okay. Knit to HTML. And then name it. It should be in the same working directory there, EDA in my case. I'll call it Bob, or Bob2 also, just to make it similar to the, you can name it any way you want, of course. And then save. Okay, let's see. It's now knitting. There. Okay, this is what I'm waiting, site proc. Okay, output created. There you go, class. Okay, so we have here the floating table of contents. Okay, if you click this one, it will bring you to this one. And take a look at your references. There you go. Okay, so I'll give you a few seconds to check if you have your references. The four references are there.
Can we check again yung CSL parameter?
Oh, wala pa. I'll discuss the CSL. I'll remove it first kasi this one, class, if you check, this is not APA format. APA format is, the style is AMCR, comma, letter I only. Only the first initial. Then that, and then comma, then Christopher, comma, E. So for this type of bibliography, the first name is a family name and then first name. And then the second author is the usual order. First name, family name, first name, family name, first name, family name, first name, family name. This is not APA format. Okay, and error, error. Sige, tingnan natin April, no? Okay. How about the others, class? Could you please chat, please, if you got the references? Error din sa YAML. Si Ferge, okay. Si Renzel, error. The rest, class? Richard, okay. Who else? Sino pa? Let's wait for the others. So, dalawa nag-error, no? Si Renzel at saka si ano. Kay Marie, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, 5, 1, 2, 5. Meron pa tayong dalawa yata. Sino pa? 2 more. Tara, okay. Okay, good. I think 1 or 2 more. Si Shari, okay din. Good. So, dalawa yung ano. Tingnan natin muna kay April. I'll stop sharing. April, kindly share your screen, please.
Sir, sa line 6 daw po. Paano ganun?
Line 6. Yung HTML document mo, dapat may colon yan, ha?
Okay.
May colon siya. Okay?
Okay,
Sige,
sige.
try mo nga. Try mo ulit.
Init lang po.
Need mo, ha? Need mo. Dun sa, yan. Need to pay to, wait. Bakit walang, ano dyan, HTML?
Kanina po meron, sir, eh. Nung
Okay.
unang nag-meet ako.
Tingnan nga natin. HTML document. Wait. Let's see, ha? Output, tama naman. Bibliography. Tama naman yung ano mo, naka-indent siya. No? Si bibliography, it's aligned with the output. Kindly check, class. Let's see what's wrong with this. Help me check. So, ang nangyari dito, naging need to TOC float. So, which means parang hindi niya can you please punta nga sa output ulit, sa line ng output, sa line 5. Line 5, please. Mag-delete ka nga, delete mo. Press delete, sige pa, delete. Yan, okay? Tapos, shift enter nga. Okay, so balik ka nga, backspace ka. Hindi, i-back mo sa HTML document, i-back mo. Okay, and then, sige, shift enter ulit. Okay. So,
Baka sir yung bibliography.
What about the bibliography?
Biblio.bib.
Depende sa pag-save.
Sir,
bib.
ito po yung ginamit ko. Wala pong dot yung sa ano ko.
Lagyan mo ng .bib, no? Lagyan mo siya kasi rini-require, i-resave mo siya.
Okay, sige.
Okay. Sige, go to, i-close mo muna yung biblio.bib mo, close mo siya. Tapos punta ka sa folder mo. Punta ka sa folder. Go to your folder, kung sa working directory mo, and then i-rename mo yung biblio2.bib mo, You have to rename it kasi ang name niya, punta ka nga sa April sa files, window, i-click mo nga yun. Hindi, dito sa lower right, sa files window pane. Click mo siya. Tingnan nga natin biblio mo, biblio2, saan siya? Down. Asa yung biblio2 mo? Ayun, biblio2.bib. Naka.bib na, no? Okay, sige. So, need mo nga. Wala pa rin si ano. Wala pa rin si... So, ibig sabihin nito, hindi niya nakikita si ano eh. Pag nininik sa TOC, ibig sabihin nun, parang nababypass na si HTML document.
Nung first po akong nag-meet, kanina merong need to HTML. Nung nag-error. Pero ngayon, nawala na po yung need to HTML.
Oo. Pero dapat talaga may ano siya, may yung yung HTML underscore document, talagang dapat may ano siya. It should have a colon, no? Yan, tama yan eh, may colon siya.
Pag click mo yung net, sir.
Ano daw?
Yung net
Sige.
lang, try nyo, sir, click lang.
I-click mo nga yung knit. Sige, click mo lang siya.
O, yung default niya.
Tingnan natin. Nagsa-site proc na siya. Ibig sabihin nag-run siya. Sige nga, tingnan mo sa viewer.
Ito po, nag-ano po. Wait lang po.
Ayan, sir,
Share,
HTML.
share ko yung nag-ano.
Sa URL.
Papa.
Sa
Ito
ano
po
sa
siya.
browser mo. Yan. Nag-ano siya, no?
Yes,
Ayan,
sir.
andyan yung references. So lumabas
Tama
siya,
na din.
no?
Lumabas na po.
Okay. So ang ano ko lang, bakit you should, at talaga niyan dapat pag clinic mo si NIT, dapat lalabas si NIT to HTML, NIT to PDF, no? Kasi
Apo.
pag ninit mo lang, clinic mo lang yon, paano later on kung ano na, kung ang ninit mo na siya sa PDF? Kasi required din sa inyo yun eh, to also come up with a PDF document. Okay. So dalawa lang ba talaga yung ano mo? Ay, yung mga lorem mo, April, dapat may space yan, no? Kaya hindi na-recognize sa table of contents mo.
Okay, may
Sige nga,
space.
punta nga ulit dun sa ano, punta ka dun sa RMD file. Yan, down. Asan na yung mga lorem mo dyan?
Apo.
Ayan, lagyan mo ng space. Yan, okay. Okay. Yan. Yan, okay. Sige. I-init mo ulit. Okay na siguro muna yan. Para makita natin kung,
Ito, sir, may need to
ayan,
H.
lumabas na. Palagay ko, sige, need to HTML. Sige nga. Alright, site proc, okay na yan. Output, pay to HTML. Let's see.
Yan na
Let's
po
see
siya.
your, ayan, tingnan mo, nagkaan na, no? Di ba?
Yes, sir.
Nagkaroon na ng floating, nagkaroon tayo ng TOC, tapos floating na siya. Down please, down. Tingnan natin yung references. Okay, there you go, class. So, ayan. So, dapat lumabas yung ganyan, no? Sino pa yung ano? Thank you,
Thank you
April,
po,
no?
sir. Thank you po.
Alright, sige, thank you. Who's the other one na nagka-problem? Renzel?
Sa akin po, sir.
Sige, i-share mo nga yung screen mo.
Ito po.
Okay. Huwag ka maglagay ng space after output. Okay, tanggalin mo yung space yan. Tanggalin mo yung CSL by the way. No?
Yung
Remove
alin, sorry?
yung CSL sa baba kasi hindi pa natin dinalagyan yan. Tanggalin mo muna yan. Alright, so TOC2, TOC flow through, theme journal, TOC det3 number, sections 2. Okay naman, no? Sige nga, paki-knit. Okay,
Iba na
nag-error
yung
siya.
error.
Alright, kasi dito sa function mo, no? I-ano mo na lang siya, i-modify natin.
Mhm.
Okay. Unused lorem ipsum. Yung spelling mo kasi paragraphs mali, no? Kaya unused siya. May PHS, no? Okay. Tapos wag mo na i-ano siya, wag mo na i-run. Punta ka, Ransom, punta ka sa, yung gear dyan, yung format ng code chunk. Yung gear sa tabi ng code chunk, na baba. Doon ka sa code chunk mismo ng lorem. Di ba doon sa upper right, hindi dyan.
So,
Sa loob ng
saan,
code
sir?
chunk
Sorry?
mismo. Sa loob ng code chunk. Di ba may gear sa loob
Yes,
ng
po.
code chunk? Yan. I-click mo yan. Yung gear mismo, yung gear. Wag yan. Yan. Yung gear yan. I-click mo tapos i-ano mo na lang, do not run na lang.
Do not run.
Show not. Pwedeng code. Sige, yan na lang, no? Do not
Okay.
run. So, eval is equal to false, no? Alright, sige. So, init natin. Need to HTML mo. Okay? Ano yan?
Ay, no. Wait lang.
May problema 2016. Ano yan?
May lumabas na. Wait lang.
Sige. Okay? So, may ano ka na, no? May bibliography ka. May bibliography ka, lumabas yung bibliography mo. Yung ano mo na lang, yung paragraph, no? Yung ano pala, yung table of contents mo.
Wait lang po, sir. Share ko po ulit yung RStudio.
Sige. So yung ano mo, yung lorem 1, lorem 2, wait warning, site proc, citation 2016. Mag-space ka nga dun sa ano, if I recall, pag ano yata, pag nag-header ka, may space dapat, may one space ka.
Saan po, sir?
Okay, enter mo dyan, enter mo. Yan. Tapos, yung susunod na lorem 2 mo, mag-enter, yan. Lagyan mo ng space. Hindi yan. Sa kabila. Yan. Okay. Sige. If I'm not mistaken, I think dapat may space pag nag-ano ka na, pag nag-create ng ano.
Run ko po ulit, sir.
Sige, tingnan mo muna yung outline. Please check the outline. Yung outline mo sa taas. Narinan mo na. Sige.
Run ko po muna.
Pero may not found ka na naman. Eh. Site proc. Citation 2016 not found. Sige, mukhang may...
Pero
mukhang
may
may-
lumabas po, sir.
Oo nga.
I-view ko po.
Pwedeng ano yan, pwedeng meron ka nakalagay doon na hindi mo sinite, no? Or
Ah.
nagkamali ka doon sa pag-cite ng isang ano.
2016 citation 2016.
Ayun, ayun, no? At 2016, ano yun? Parang walang ganyan na ano eh. Sige nga, tingnan mo nga. Tingnan mo
Ito
yung
po kasi yung
bib tech,
Biblia
no?
po.
Sige, tingnan mo. Yun ba mismo? Go down, please.
Ay, mali po.
May kulang. Yun siya, no?
Na-copy ko po ito. Mali po.
Dapat yung ano.
Dapat ito po.
Dapat yung isa yung ano. Tama. Mali yung pagka-copy mo ng ID. So, dapat yung ID ang kinopy mo.
Yes.
Ayan, sige. Okay na yan.
Need ko po ulit.
Okay, sige. Yan, wala na siyang error. Yan, nag-output na siya.
May lumabas na po.
Okay na. Sige.
Yes po, ito po.
Yan, good. Tapos okay na yung ano mo, no? Yung
Reference lumabas.
yung ano mo, yung table of contents, no?
Yes.
So that's your floating table of contents. Now, if you're going to make use of the class,
Stop share na po.
sige,
Thank you.
Thank you, Rans. If you're going to make use of the Tufte HTML, you cannot use the floating, no? Kasi si Tufte handout, hindi gumagana yung TOC float doon. Pwede yung TOC depth, except yung floating. Okay? So you cannot generate a floating table of contents dun sa Tufte HTML. Okay, so take note of that, no? So also pag may TOC float ka, kailangan may theme, may kasama. So dapat hindi mo gagamitin yung theme pag nag-HTML ka na Tufte class. Kasi hindi mo na magagamit yung TOC float eh. So that's why you don't need the TOC, the theme, no? Okay. All right. So before we end this class, the last thing. So let
Sir,
me share again.
naka-stop share ko.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Share ko. Yung last thing dito is yung ano natin. Hindi APA format to, no? Sa ano natin, sa paper nyo, kailangan APA format yung gagamitin, no? So how do we do that? Kasi tinan nyo rin yung citations dito, no? Take a look at the citations. Here, class. Yan, no? Ito. Mukho, whatever, et al. 2016. Tapos ito, nakita nyo class, nakasite, di ba? Ito, no? 2018. So this is not the, sayang walang ano eh, wala tayong reference na marami. Nag-iisa lang sila, no? Farrell. Sa APA, may comma to. Okay, at saka yung nakaano usually yung dun sa reference class dito. Okay. Sabi ko nga class, I said a while ago, it's the family name and then comma and then the initial lang, yung first letter lang. Then comma again and then ganun din sa iba, no? And then the year is placed in parentheses. Okay, so we need to change here. Di ako nakasunod sa update. Mark, sorry, ano tong ano?
Hindi sir. Tawag dito, nag-update yung art ko sir. So di ako nakasunod. Nangingi na lang ako ng code muna.
Okay, sige.
Kasama ko. Thank
Okay.
you.
Sige. Thank you, Mark. In case you have questions, ano lang kung sakali, Sige, pero yeah, ask for the code from your classmate. Okay. Now, apparently, class, this is not, may naano pa tayo na, no? na Russian, no? This is Russian alphabet. Okay. Slavic siya. So, ang gagawin natin dito, class, kailangan ma-convert natin into APA. So, how do we make sure that our bibliography, our reference is APA? So, let's first go to, punta tayo, class, sa ano? Let me close this. I'm going to, let's go to Zotero. Okay. I'm sure you're, dito, i-google muna natin dito. Zotero citation styles. So go here, class. Type nyo Zotero citation styles. Okay, click natin to. Okay. Then you can see here Zotero style repository. If you click this, class, Zotero has so many. Ito yung mga different citation styles. No? Dati konti lang to eh. So dumami ng dumami because of the different fields. So political science has their own. Psychology usually APA to. No? Some of the social sciences, sociology also, mga APA to. Yung iba, class, engineering, for example, biology, I think they use a different citation style. So, ang dami nito, class, are there. Different types, no, of citation. So what we need is just type here in the style search APA. Okay. So lalabas dito yung different types of APA. So here, my 5th edition, 6th. Ang kailangan natin, class, yung 7th edition. So what we have to do, class, is to, okay, pakita ko muna, class, how APA is reference na ito. Tingnan nyo, class. Sa bibliography, ganito. Hisakata, comma, R, period, comma. So you can see that it's by family name, okay, and Johnston, comma, A. So uniform, family name, and then, first initial, first name initial, and then, parenthesis, 2016, and then the title, etc. So may certain way to do the bibliography. Now, kung gagawin natin isa-isa yan, mahirap yan, class. So buti na lang, class, si Zotero, meron na siyang code for APA. So actually what you need is to get the link, download it, and then do some tweaking, no? Pero medyo tatagal pa tayo sa tweaking. So what I did, class, was I'm going to share with you, i-chat ko dito, sa chat box natin, yung file na to na nakuha ko dito sa 7th edition. So chat, okay, i-share ko yung file na yan. It's in my working directory. So make sure to download it and save it in the working directory. So dito siya. EDA here, class. I named it APA-7th-edition.CSL. CSL stands for Citation Style Language. Okay, so kindly download this and then save it in your working directory. Okay. Okay, now that you have saved it in your working directory, pwede natin ilagay siya dito. CSL. Okay? And then the file name is that one. Nasa working directory natin. So ito, yung APA, this one. Rename ko. Control C. Kakopy ko dapat to. Pati yung CSL class. Oops. Nawala.
Ay, sir, pwede pa send ulit. Thank you.
Yeah, sige. Okay. Rename. Sandali lang Copy ko lang tong name. Okay, Control C. And then, ilagay natin dito sa natin, CSL. CSL stands for Citation Style Language. Control D. There. Okay, so isend ko ulit yung file. Chat. Okay, okay there. And then after you download it, save it in your working directory, and then put it here, class. CSL. So meron tayong bibliography, meron din tayong citation style language, which is APA 7th edition. Saan nagaling to, class? Dun sa Zotero. Okay? Zotero. May in-adjust lang ko na konti. Okay? But ito na yung kailangan natin, no? This one. Okay, then let's now render this again to HTML. So nag-render ulit siya dito. You can see that here in our rendering here. Diba nasa render siya, no? Here, render. Site proc. Okay, then there. Here you go, class. Now take a look at our references, class. Binago niya, no? Amsyar, I, Christopher, E, Dithi, A, etc. So this is really very convenient, class. Okay. Dati kasi, class, nag-ano ako sa Word. Minamanual ko pa yan. Kung nyari, if I have 20 references, tapos maghahanap pa ako ng kung mali ba itong pag-ano ko, I will have to refer to the code itself. But good thing sa Zotero, inano na niya, linagyan na niya lahat ng mga rules. So, ito na yun. Tingnan nyo, class, no? Nagbago dito. No? There. Yung citation niya, yung inline citation. Diba? This is the author et al. Dot, 2016. This is now the APA format to cite your references.
Sir,
Yes.
yung tama ba intindi ko? Kunwari yung file na shinare mo, basta ikabit namin yun, mag-APA
Yes,
format
yes,
mo yung...
yes.
Oo, so parang...
I-save nyo
pagdating
sa
doon-
ano I-save nyo sa working directory nyo. Doon kung saan nyo.
Yes.
Yes, oo. Yun na yun. Kasi actually kung binuksan nyo yung class, XML code yan. Code yan ng ano. Code yan ng XML code yan. Markup language yan. Okay? So, yung code na yan, class, it includes yung mga how to convert a bibliography into APA format. Kaya nag-automatic siya. Okay? So we don't have to reinvent the wheel. But yan. Very convenient. Okay, did that answer your question? Sino yung nag-question yan? Yeah. Was that you, Mark? Hello? Na-answer ba yung question na yan, class?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes,
good.
sir.
Good. Okay. So I expect you, class, ito, wala na kayong problema sa bibliography, no? Just create your bibtech file in R. Tapos, of course, syempre, class, I expect masters kayo, no? Ang expectation ko, yung text nyo, class, ha? Yung pag-create nyo ng body ng ano nyo, ng review of related literature. Yun ang pinaka-critical sa akin kasi yung formatting, ano na lang yun, that's more of the icing on the cake na lang, ano. So it's still class substance over form tayo. But of course, mas maganda kung maganda yung form natin kasi expected sa atin excellence din yung gawa natin. So I'll post in Canvas yung requirement. Ang required na output will be, of course, the RMD file, the HTML file, and the PDF file. You'll have to also knit it as a PDF. Okay? So dapat ano yung MikTeX, okay? You'll have to install yung add-in na MikTeX. So paki-research yung class, no? How to render a PDF file in our Markdown file. May ano yan, MakTeX at saka MikTeX. You'll have to download that. Okay, so I think that will be now you can actually also kasi ito na 1.1, 1.1, 2, 2.1, ito 3.1.1. Okay, you can actually change this class, no, into a Roman numeral tapos alpha numeric, alpha tapos number. So magiging kunyari Roman numeral 3 tapos ito letter A instead of 3.1 magiging A ito. Ito magiging number 1 ulit, oh. Diba? Roman numeral 3, A is number 1. Kaya pwedeng A.1. Kasi mas maganda yung ganun, combination. Okay, and that's called CSS, no? That's your cascading style naman yon. So maglalagay ka rin dito, class. Sasabihin ko lang kayo ng konting tip, no? ang gagawin nyo din doon, class, magsi-CSS kayo dito. Parang ganun din siya, CSS. Okay? So may isi-save din kayo, class, na CSS sa isang text file din. Okay? Pero iba yung code niya. Iba yung code niya. Siyempre, hindi siya pareho nitong APA. So, parang ano din siya, class, BibTeX. Kaso, may sarili siyang structure. May ibang structure. So, you can easily find that, class. And I won't anymore share that with you kasi masters naman kayo. I'm sure you can research that on your own. Pero ito yung class, CSS. In order to make your cascading, yung header, yung outlining nyo as Roman numeral 1, tapos A, tapos number 1. Okay? So, clear yun so far, class? Okay, no questions? All right.
Sir, yung
Yes?
sa Rebli,
Which
parang
one?
ganito lang yung gagawin na namin, sir. Or top day talaga.
Sorry.
Yung sa Reblit, sir, yung sa assignment namin next Thursday, pwede
Oo.
nang parang ganito, sir? Or parang kailangan itutuloy na?
Siyempre may text kayo. Kasi di ba may
Yes,
topic?
sir.
May text kayo. Tapos, yeah, pwede yung ganitong outline nyo. Pero ang suggestion ko, class, kasi may makikita kayong either plots or figures, or you can have data, class, and then you can load the data here, and then you can plot the data. Okay? Kasi definitely may mga may mga, you'll be able to see some references that point out data, give data, or even a plot. You can actually link, let's say meron kang nakitang plot or figure sa internet, you can actually access that and link it to your HTML file. So lalabas din 'yon, no? Lalabas din 'yon. And it's easy to do that, parang referencing lang 'yon. Parang brackets lang din 'yung kanina. Kaso, parang magiging ganito siya, no? Okay? Pero of course, hindi ko sasabihin ang buo, pero ganito lang din 'yon, no? Okay, for example, ganito, and then give it a name. Okay? Bibigyan mo ng name, kunyari yung figure, kunyari figure ng microfinance, example lang. And then dito mo ilalagay, class, yung HTTP dito. Ilalagay mo yung HTTP dyan. So that means that dito sa portion na to, lalabas yung whatever that is. If it's a figure, lalabas yun. Okay, madali lang din, class, madali lang yung syntax ng pag-reference to a plot, to a figure in the internet. All right? So, okay, I think it's good. Sige, it's good for us to break now. Sama na natin, no, tama-tama mag-ano to. Ngayon na tayo mag-break, class, no? 10 to 15 minutes, mag-break na tayo ngayon. Tapos, we proceed now to the stop recording ko muna.